So the much awaited iPhone 16 launch event just got concluded a few hours ago, and Apple announced a handful of new devices to carry us through the next year. And first off, might I say it's underwhelming. Not unexpected though. So very quickly, I'm going to tell you everything new with these devices in the next couple of minutes. Whether you're trying to decide on making that pre-order or just wanting to know the latest offerings from Apple. First, the Apple Watch Series 10. Before I say anything, I really feel like it would have been so much better if it was called the Apple Watch Series X. Or is that just me? Let me know in the comments if you share the same view. The Series 10 comes with the watchOS 11 and Apple's S10 chip, and it enables it to do things like detect sleep apnea by tracking your sleep and breathing patterns, and according to Apple, can also give detailed reports for medical purposes at your next doctor's appointment. The Series 10 is 10% thinner than the Series 9, has the fastest charging capacity in any Apple Watch, and is available in jet black, warm rose gold, and silver aluminum. It's also available in a titanium finish. It also has improved speakers and new strap designs and styles featuring both Hermes and Nike. Pricing for the Apple Watch Series 10 starts at $399 for the GPS-only version and $499 for the GPS plus cellular option. And while you can pre-order today, availability starts from September 20th. Alongside the Series 10, Apple also announced the Apple Watch Ultra 2, which essentially has all the new features of the Series 10 but comes in a new satin black titanium case, and also advertised by Apple as having the most accurate GPS in a smartwatch. Pricing starts at $799 for the GPS plus cellular option, and it will be available from September 20. Next up, Apple made some announcements in the AirPods section, featuring the AirPods 4, the AirPods Pro 2, and the AirPods Max. The AirPods 4 are powered by the H2 chip, now has personalized spatial audio voice isolation on calls to isolate your voice from your surroundings, a USB-C charging case and wireless charging, enhanced controls with Siri, conversation awareness, adaptive audio, and an active noise cancellation variant. The AirPods 4 starts at $129 for the regular ones and $179 for the active noise cancellation variant. The AirPods Max didn't get any significant upgrade, as the only noteworthy things Apple mentioned about them are USB-C charging and new colors. The AirPods Pro 2 got a tripartite feature which I'm very interested and excited about, which is the hearing health experience. It starts with hearing protection, which can reduce ambient noise at up to 48,000 times per second to protect hearing in very loud environments. Then there's the hearing test feature, which uses the AirPods and iPhone to determine if an individual has hearing loss and to what extent. And finally, hearing aid that helps to preserve and enhance hearing in individuals with hearing loss. This feature basically converts your AirPods to an over-the-counter hearing aid. The hearing test and hearing aid features are expected to be available in fall 2024. The hearing aid feature is pending FDA authorization. Both features will be supported on AirPods Pro 2 with the latest firmware paired with a compatible iPhone or iPad with iOS 18 or iPad OS 18 and later, and are intended for people 18 years old or older. The hearing aid feature will also be supported on the compatible Mac with macOS Sequoia, and later it is intended for people with perceived mild to moderate hearing loss. Now let's move to the phones. First off, the non-Pro models. The iPhone 16 and 16 Plus come in a variety of colors, including but not limited to the ultramarine, teal, white, and black colors. The dimensions have also increased to 6.1 and 6.7 inches respectively to feature really big displays with thin bezels on the side. It also sports the A18 Bionic chip that offers 2 times faster machine learning and a 3nm chip featuring a 6-core CPU and 5-core GPU that is intended to support Apple Intelligence and a variety of heavy-duty games. The iPhone 16 and 16 Plus now come with a customizable action button, which was previously available on only the Pro model iPhones. Of course, by now you know the action button is used to trigger your favorite apps or actions within an app, or more like a shortcut button. One new albeit rumored feature that has come to the iPhone 16 series is the camera control button, which sits on the bottom right side of the phone. The button will add features like the ability to zoom in and out by swiping left and right on the button, focus on a subject with a light press, and activate a recording with a more forceful press. It also allows you to change the aperture and exposure of the photo and video. From a photographer's perspective, I think this feature will be plenty useful and help with convenience. The iPhone 16 and 16 Plus, according to Apple, are built for Apple Intelligence to make the phones more smart and intuitive, and pricing starts at $799 for the iPhone 16 and $899 for the iPhone 16 Plus. Now to the Pro iPhones. We have the iPhone 16 Pro and the iPhone 16 Pro Max. These phones come in 4 striking colors: the dark black titanium, white natural, and desert titanium. The screen sizes are 6.3 and 6.9 inches respectively, and because of very thin borders, they make them the iPhones with the biggest displays ever. They sport the Apple A18 Pro silicon chip that has second gen 3nm transistors, a 16-core neural engine, 6-core GPU that is up to 20% faster than the A17 Pro, also supports 2 times faster ray tracing, and has a 6-core CPU with 2 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores. So unlike in the 15 Pro, Tetra Prism is now available on the iPhone 16 Pro. And for the biggest feature coming to the iPhone 16 Pro, in my opinion, the ability to shoot 4K 120 frames. For the non-photography or film inclined folks, this basically means that you're able to capture up to 120 frames of a scene every second while you're shooting a video, so it gives you the flexibility to slow down the video later while you're editing or watching it. This is a really high-end feature, and it's impressive that it's come to the iPhone finally with support from the ultra-powerful A18 Pro chip. Apple also claims that the iPhone 16 Pro Max has the best iPhone battery life ever. Finally, likewise the regular iPhone 16 series, the Pro models are built for Apple Intelligence, and there's a myriad of features that will be available to enjoy with these phones. Pricing starts at $999 for the iPhone 16 Pro and $1199 for the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and pre-order starts this Friday while availability is till the 20th of September. And for the final part of this video, Apple Intelligence. Apple made sure to remind us every single time that this year's major update is on the software front, bringing AI to the forefront of things. I also think it's very on brand of Apple to rename artificial intelligence in their context to mean Apple Intelligence. Apple Intelligence, according to Apple, is all about writing, expressing yourself easily, and getting things done effortlessly. Apple Intelligence on the newly released iPhones is able to understand and create language as well as images and take action on your behalf to simplify daily tasks, and each of these powerful capabilities is grounded in your personal context. The Apple Intelligence is more like a suite spread across your entire phone, and you can notice it firsthand in your writing tools, where you can rewrite hastily written notes into something more polished, or in your Photos app when you need to view an old photo that you can't remember when or where you took it by describing some features of the photo. And a lot more other features truly make Apple Intelligence stand out as Apple's major release this year. And with all that being said, we've come to the end of this video. Let me know in the comments if you'll be pre-ordering any of the newly announced devices, and if yes, what features is making you get the device. Or on the other hand, would you be waiting or holding out to next year to see if there are more impressive upgrades? If you like the style and pace of this video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I drop the proper review videos of these devices very soon. Till the next one, peace.